Welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to learn about tables, and there's just a few more HTML tags to learn before we start incorporating CSS into our web page. And so rather than putting it at the bottom like we've been doing with our lists, let's put it here at the top so it's easy to see, and let's set it apart by putting in HR tag. And inside of here, we will write a table element, and we'll close that off. And let me bring over W3 schools. I want you to see what's going on with this table tag. The table tag defines an HTML table. Not a lot there. And inside that table tag, we're going to learn TR for rows, TH for header, and TD for elements. Now, notice though that in HTML5, virtually all of the styling was removed from HTML. No longer can use the attribute align, no longer the attribute color. You can use it and it will work, but it's being phased out, and eventually your web pages won't work properly. But I've been emphasizing all along that you don't want to put styling in your HTML. You want to put styling in your CSS. For example, let's say that you want all of the tables in your web page to look the same. And let's say you have designed a web page for some company that tables are a really big thing, and you have 25 tables spread across 40 pages, and you have used styling inside of each table tag. Now, to make a change, you have to go through the HTML code and change each and every one, versus CSS saying, I want all tables to look like this, and it will instantly change them. It's just much better, and you'll see that in the lessons to come. While we're here, let's look at TH, TR, and TD. And here's TH, the header. And again, you see that the styling not supported. You can just guess that TD is going to be much the same, and the same thing with TR. So let's go back to our document, and let's create a row, which is TR, and let's close that row. And inside the row, let's create a header, and let's close that header. Inside here, let's write header 1, and then let's create rows or data. And in here, let's write column 1, row 1. Actually, let's change that, row 1, column 1. And then let's copy that. Let's put in 3 columns. And then let's copy this row, and let's paste it twice. And so we're going to have a header 2 and header 3 and row 2 and row 3. Let's save it. Let's come over here and run it. And there you go, header 1, row 1, column 1. Now, it looks terrible. Just for illustration, let's come back here and show you what this would have done if I'd have used border and put 1 pixel. Now that looks terrible, doesn't it? I know that's what you're thinking. And just for illustration, let's put an attribute in there because it will still work. It won't work forever, but let's put a 1 pixel border around the elements of the table. We'll save that. And there you have it. But again, we're going to save that for CSS and not do it in HTML. So let's take that out. Save it. Go back to our horrible looking table.